Like I said in my other videos, 10 out of 10 for Xbox. This showcase, the Starfield presentation we're about to go over blew me away. We got to see some amazing things, and Bethesda is back. And I have no doubt this looks like it's going to be an expansion as big as Shivering Isles. And we actually got a content drop that is coming tonight. New locations, new faction quests, and the Creation Club online for easy access to mods. I can't wait for all of that. This game is going to be one of the best games ever made. It's going to go down like that in history. I have no doubt. People laugh at me when I say that, but guess what? In a couple of years from now, 5-10 years from now, people are still going to be playing this game. They're still going to be modding this game. This game is going to kill it with content, and that's what they are doing. Thank God for Bethesda to keep on this. Thank God for Microsoft for making sure that Bethesda gets the resources to do this. Shattered Space is basically, looks like the Dark Brotherhood on steroids. It looks like we got an entire expansion around the Dark Brotherhood on steroids, right? This game, this looks incredible from what I've seen. They didn't show too much actual gameplay because I'm going to assume that Bethesda is going to have their own thing where they break down in depth Shattered Space. But we did see some new weapons, we did see some gameplay, and we got what we mostly want out of it, which was the story, the setting, and kind of what it's around. It is around House Va'ruun, and we knew that because we saw it in the, vanilla game. Starfield has House Va'ruun, and they didn't do much with it, right? They didn't do much with House Va'ruun in the actual game, let's face it. And we knew that that was supposed to be teased like, hey, this is the Dark Brotherhood of, Starfield. They have this, they worship the serpent. When you do the jump, when you jump, you could speak to the serpent, things like that. They have a whole cult worshiping the serpent, the great serpent. Is he real? Is the serpent real? Or is it just a figment of the imagination? Or did an alien entity actually talk to these people when they were jumping? I guess. Hopefully Shattered Space answers those questions. They are teasing that. They are teasing the serpent. They are teasing House Va'ruun. We should see tons of content around that. And like I said, new locations, new factions, new quests, new storyline. We're getting all of that. I can't wait for this to come out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for Shattered Space. Let's take a look. And I think we are going to be impressed with this one. Embrace the shadows. So it's already starting off ominous. It's already starting off ominous, right? So usually Bethesda games don't get this dark though. That's what surprised me about this, was how dark and gritty the trailer was.
There is no record of a star station.
Of course we know what the game looks like, visually when you're actually in it. I mean, you see right there, this is what I'm talking about with the graphics. The graphics are actually incredible in Starfield. They are actually incredible. They have a ton of details in them, and you can see it right there, just in this footage, how much detail is in there. You can see it in the spacesuit. You can see it in the environment. Everything is massively detailed. The only reason it got a bad rep was because the eyes weren't animated very good, the hair textures, and a little bit on the lighting. Other than that, this game is beautiful. The Creation Engine 2 looks incredible, and hopefully the next Fallout game is actually in this engine, because that would look awesome. So it looks like we might have some new powers in here. It looks like they're playing around more with gravity. We're seeing some cloaked enemies, some enemies with chameleon on them. That's pretty nice. I do want to see, a little bit more play with the gravity, and I think we're getting that actually. So I think we are getting that, where we have more play around the gravity and fighting in space. We had a little bit of that, in the vanilla game, and when we did, it was some of the best fights that we've ever had, right? That was some of the best stuff that we've ever had. I mean, look at this. This is incredible, man. This is incredible. Incredible. House Varun. Oh man, House Varun. Look at this. What looks like we might have some more weather patterns, some lightning storms. We didn't have too much of that. We didn't have too much like very, very hardcore weather. So hopefully that's something that they're adding into. We get some more weather patterns.
Until there is no more you.
Oh man, this is gonna be huge, man. And it looks like we have some new powers. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. New creatures, new powers. House of Varun. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's what I want to see. We didn't get any heavy weapons. That's what I want to see too, a weapon expansion. Starfield is really missing, those heavy weapons, kind of like, a Gatling gun or, a Tesla cannon. And it looks like they're pumping some of that stuff out in this. I have no idea what that could be. Some kind of cloning facility or something. I have no idea. The trailer leaves a lot of mystery. But for one, it looks like we're getting, a massive story increase. More locations, we're getting some more factions, we're getting in-depth dialogue, as you heard some of the dialogue. We're exploring House Varun. It looks like we're getting heavy weapons, and it looks like we're getting some new powers. Now, I don't know if the powers are coming from, the Armorillery or, the temples, or if they're actually coming from the Serpent, and the Serpent's real, and we're getting some powers from the Serpent, or we're developing powers from grav jumping, because that's sort of their ideology, right? When you grav jump, things happen to you. And even when you start the game, there is a trait that gives you boosts for grav jumping, right? So maybe it has something to do with grav jumping. Maybe it's in an alternate dimension. Because it's shattered space, maybe there's some kind of alternate dimension, and that's where, the Great Serpent lives, and we're drawing powers in from that. But either way, this looks incredible, and the best is yet to come, because, well, that's coming in 2024. But new content coming, guess when? Tonight. This is the best thing about this. New content coming tonight. Yes, the Trackers Alliance. This is what we wanted, right? We wanted new content. We wanted to see more quests. We wanted new locate. This is everything that we had wished for from Bethesda. We are getting everything that we wished for, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to download this stuff tonight. I'm going to play with this. I mean, look at this. Look how amazing these weapons and the suits are. Look at all that detail. How can you say this is not one of the best looking games out there? Look at this detail in this weapon. It looks like it's going to be kind of like a heavy gun. This is what I want to see. You see the striations in the fabric. You look at this. You see the zippers. You see every little detail on the gun down to the wire. You see every little detail. You see the schematics written on it. You see the serial numbers. Everything's there. The gloves, the hands are fully animated. Everything's there. Nothing's out of place. It's all 3D. It's all rendered. That's incredible. Wow. That's what I want. Oh, yeah. Bounties. Yes. This is what we needed. Custom content. This is what I'm saying. We're going to have creations. I love creations. Now, don't get started on, hey, you have to buy it. Yeah, people are making this stuff. You buy the content. It looks like we have weapons. And this is great because a lot of people, and even on, console, don't have access to mods, or modding is just something that's out of their, not capability, but out of their perception, so to speak, because they're more casual gamers. I don't really like modding Starfield. I've added a couple of mods, but I don't like it. I've added a couple of mods, but I don't like going in and messing with files. I kind of like having my game vanilla and working properly. We have a Starborn Gravis suit. Now that's one of the things we needed a lot of. We needed better armor. You can see here it looks like we have a new gun down there. Let's see. Can this go back a little bit? I have the whole show on this, so it's skipping around quite a bit. I have the whole show on this, so it's skipping around quite a bit. Look at the detail in this spacesuit. Tell me that's not incredible. It is. That's great. That is great. I can't wait. This is everything that we wanted, of course. Yep. We just saw this. I'm trying to get to the thing here. So, yeah, it looks like we have observatory. So we have new things for our outpost building. We have new outfits. We're going to have, it looks here like we have the decorations going on, kind of like Fallout 76. Now, these are really fun. I've been playing around with decorations in Fallout 76. It is actually fun. And it looks like, you know, we're going to be able to have this on our ship. And we have added things like plushies. We have the suit, like I said. And it looks like we're going to have new weapons. That's one of the things that Starfield lacked is weapons. But we're going to have creations. I can't wait to use creations because, like I said, I'm okay with paying for this stuff because I know it's created and it's new content. I would rather pay and get new content than not have new content and not have anything monetized, right? Let's monetize it. Let's pay for it. I'm all for it. I just want new Bethesda content. I want the Starfield content. There's the observatory. This looks incredible. Yes, 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 yes. Available tonight. We're going to have creations, the Vulture. And guess what? The creation kit is going to let people mod. They can mod to the moon and back. With this release, we're going to get modders can make entire planets. They can create things out of entire planets. They can create entire cities. There's no limit to what modding can do in a Bethesda game, right? That's one of the appeals and one of the reasons why I say, you know, it's going to be one of the best games ever made, because once this gets going and we have all of this content, which we see they are pumping out, it's going to be incredible. That's just a fact. Now, is it ever going to come to PlayStation? I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to Bethesda games coming out on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox because, you know, PlayStation users have been able to access Bethesda games all throughout the past, except for Morrowind. So, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm not a fanboy or anything. I'm okay with it coming out on PlayStation and all that stuff. But let's celebrate the win, huh? You know, Starfield looks incredible. Microsoft did a good job purchasing Bethesda. Bethesda is back. BioWare is back. Id Software never really left, but they are back with Doom. This showcase is one of the best showcases I've ever seen in my life, and this just proves it. I can't wait. I'm going to download this stuff tonight. I'm going to have some videos on it. Believe it. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. If you like just my average off-the-cuff review of this stuff and my excitement, I guess, go ahead, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you agree or if you disagree. Are you excited for Starfield? Are you going to come back to Starfield? Have you never tried it but want to try it now? And do you agree? Do you want the Creation Club content? Are you okay with paying for that when it's developed by the community and it's put in an easy access? You know, it's put in a way where average gamers can access it easily, I guess is what I'm saying. Are you excited for all that? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.